Hey everybody, Greg here. Wanted to show you my latest little guitar project, my ergonomic homemade headless guitar series. This one, I kind of refer to it as the Wedge. It's got a little bit of a flying V aspect going on, maybe a little bit of an explorer aspect, and check out my other videos, of course, please. It illustrates, those other videos illustrate how these guitars sit perfectly while you're sitting and playing. They're just extremely comfortable. So this is cedar. There's a top cut there for kind of an armrest, relief for access over the top of the guitar to play. I've cut facets in the wood for aesthetics. This is Eastern red cedar. Two-piece. There's my joint line. Didn't get it perfect, but that's okay. Used a wipe-on poly this time rather than shellac, and I really like how it brought the wood tones out. This guitar sat in my basement for a while, so it was in a pretty humid environment, and when I brought it out, I didn't get to work on it right away, and it was in a much more dry environment. Developed some cracks, you can see here and down here, which again is no big deal. If it falls apart, I'll glue it back together. I'm a fan of these bridges too. They're 55, 60 bucks online from China. I find that they hold tuned very well. They're a little bit hard to turn sometimes, but they put this little wrench thing in, built into it. It's magnetically held in there. I can't get it out. Anyway, yeah, so that fits in, acts like a crank. You get the idea. The neck is off of a vintage worn Epiphone. I bought it from a guy because it had a big crack in it. And got it home, set it on the workbench. It promptly fell off the workbench and broke completely off. You can see the crack line there, kind of. So I covered up my truss rod, protected it from my glue, really, applied the glue liberally, and drilled and doweled instead of any kind of like a slot route. I've seen some repairs done that way. This seems to be working beautifully. It's a good playing neck. There's got a little bit of a belly cut there. I always like to slant here and here so that the guitar rolls toward your body rather than away from it when you sit it on your lap. Let me turn it back around here real quick. These are a lot of fun to make, and I would encourage anybody. I'm not very good at some of this. I've always had an artistic, God's blessed me with artistic talent for drawing and things like that, and I can figure things out pretty quickly. So, and I've got woodworking in my blood through my family line, but I'm not the best woodworker. I just kind of go at it till it looks good to me. But like I use hand chisels to cut out my pickup route. There's some imperfections, but I don't care. My neck pocket has got quite a bit of play in it, but again, it doesn't matter. If you think about people liking a snug neck pocket fit, if you've got a bolt-on neck and you can slide a piece of paper between the neck and the body, if there's enough room to slide a razor blade or a piece of paper, you've not got any kind of a snug neck pocket, and you don't have to have. There's, you know, this one actually too, I messed up. I again did hand chisels to create the pocket, and you might be able to see that purple pick. There's your 1.5 purple guitar pick shimming that thing so that the action is good, and I've got the action really good on this thing. So I always like to talk about the aspects of the design, which are a cutaway so that the bridge is up against your playing hand leg, which is a perfect position to play in. This lower bout rests on your fingering hand leg, and the guitar sits, if I can kind of hold it like that, I really can't probably, but not like that. When you put the leg pocket and the front bout level where your knees would be level, that angle of the neck is about 35 degrees. So that's kind of the way the guitar will sit as you're sitting and playing it. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I hope everybody's having a good day. Please check out my other videos, and y'all take care.